back to 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Where last time we did our second escape room, I want to say, after the first tutorial one. So we have our first actual one. And we're just going to continue, see if we can reunite with the others. We were with June, we were with Lotus, we were with Santa. And we see if the others got through no problem.
Oh, another hallway.
Or if we can even reunite with them now. I think we can. I'm not sure.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice. Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go. Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door,
Okay, so we have
should
another
come
one?
out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Okay, but don't we need a key for that? Or did that not work?
Good.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive. You're not talking anymore. Okay.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Or they do, I guess.
Hey,
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
Okay.
How about
Okay.
that? She's right. We can get out through there.
Yeah, we were here and here. We got out through here. And then after this, we went through the only door. We can get here and reunite with the others, I guess.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then.
Also, not this. This I want to see. Yeah, we're still on the left path and we'll reunite. I guess further down the line. Second escape. And then we'll see when things actually get complicated here. It's gonna be cool. We might want to do every ending. I don't really remember them.
Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Okay, well, excuse me, princess. Voucher, it says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood fish F. Okay, this is probably something we need to... Also, I should have my notebook ready, which I do. Just in case you write this down. Maybe we have 4 numbers. We'll see. 10 of them. They look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. So we got soup A. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? Okay. I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. which is F. F is the 6th letter, right? So maybe that's what it means, and then A would be 1, maybe? But me being 10 is weird, because if it's like a 4-digit PIN number, then that wouldn't work. I don't know. How the hell can you tell that? They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. Okay. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. Oh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Well, we are, yeah. It's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Okay. We'll see if we can do anything with them later. It's a tank with a pipe coming out of it. Nothing really that special about it. I don't know where we can really... There's a light hanging from the ceiling. A countertop. We've got a rolling pin and a colander. Nothing useful, in other words. Okay. Kind of far away, I can't really tell. Is that a ladle? I don't really think a ladle is going to be very useful. Okay. This looks like a serving table. I would imagine food is put here after it's prepared so the waiters and waitresses can take it out to the customers. But something doesn't seem right here. Why there's so many plates? I don't know, man. Whoa. That's the exit. There's a big old iron plate over the door. I don't think we can open it. There's another one here. Hey Santa, could you open that door, please? What the hell? There's no way I could open that thing. Guess you're getting to that age where your eyes are to go, huh? You'd better watch your mouth, boy, or someone won't live long enough to see that door opened. Okay, this has got the two of them on edge. We gotta get out of here and fast. Cool. Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June, drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen to me? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. Oh, sorry. Let me just... There we go. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. Wait, what's that thing under it? Just a napkin? That's a lot of notes. They've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. It's a bolt, and it's really rusty. Will this even open? We won't know till we try. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if you're gonna come out. Damn, no dice. Well, I can move the doorknob, and I bet all we need to do is get this bolt off. Okay. That door is a bolt keeping us from opening. Cool. And this one we can't open. Cheese. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? Alright guys, time to move it. Jun and I need to look behind you. Okay. There's a little green bottle back there. Bottle of oil. Okay. Look, cooking oil. You could probably use this to make something slippery. Like a bolt. Anything else? A number of cheeses lined up on the shelf. This is good at cheese. The most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casting, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this? Most likely. I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. Okay. And anything else? Oh, okay. There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. This is probably a pantry. Cans lining every shelf in here. Wooden box in the second row though. Okay. Oh. There's a knife in this box.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, reason, really. I was just thinking about futility.
Okay,
Huh?
happens.
Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published.
Wait. Isn't that more than 14?
It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson.
Wasn't it 1912? Titanic? I might be mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong, but that'd be more than that. Interesting. Okay. That'd be 20.
The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh. What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Come on, let's get back to it.
Okay, what's the knife? That was really dismissive. We're really in trouble. I know I'm just repeating myself, but this is really a futility moment. That blade is so rusty. Yeah, I know. We can't cut a damn thing with a knife like this. If we're going to cut anything, we probably have to sharpen the knife. Okay. There's milk in here. Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. Okay. Could be all there. Maybe this table is for preparing food. There are plates everywhere. Oh, whetstone. A whetstone? What are you planning to do with that? Oh shit, don't tell me you're gonna try and smash open the card reader. Are you an idiot? If you do that, then we'll never get out of here. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be a bad, huh? This whetstone's gonna be useful if we need to sharpen something. Great. Maybe I'll use a whetstone to sharpen the knife. The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. Should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Maybe we want to open up a cheese. I don't know why. Guess you managed to sharpen the knife, Junpei. Who are you gonna stab with that? No one. You could probably cut something soft with that. A sink. Still got water in it. There are a couple of plates in there, but I don't think they're gonna help us much. Okay, sink with water in it. Oh. It looks like you can enter numbers into this thing. Is it an oven timer? It's probably for entering a passcode. After all, the oven door is locked. My guess is that it'll open if you put the correct code. Okay. All we got here is a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of an idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why are you so serious? Okay. There's some bottles of seasoning in here. This is a door. It's a card reader. Since the light's red, I figure it's probably still locked. The key card for it. Oh, for its. Okay, that's weird. It's gonna be around here somewhere. We just gotta find it. Damn, didn't work. Doesn't matter how many times you try it. This door isn't going to open until we've solved all the puzzles in this room. I'm sure all this is just a part of Zero's plan. I just can't imagine what his motives could be. Good thing is that there's no time limit, right? Seems like. Trash can, there's nothing inside. Better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. There's nothing in here. Hey Santa, digging through the trash really suits you. What the hell did you say? Listen lady, I did you a favor. I know you just piss and moan, so I did it for you. Oh my. I don't recall asking you to do anything. I ought to throttle you. Excuse me? Does it feel colder in here? Okay. I think we're done mostly. Let's try to open a cheese, I guess. There's cheese on this shelf. Sweet. Are there any of them? 'Cause I'm holding the knife. Maybe I just need to oil up the door, the bolt. This bolt is rusted in place. It won't budge. Of course. Maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil and come on, you little son of a bitch. Whoa. Yes, got you, little bastard. Okay, why would you speak like this? You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. Hell yeah. Okay.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
No.
no! Why did it suddenly close?
Why wouldn't no one hold the door open? That's like my biggest fear for that to happen, right?
Ah!
How does it? How okay.
The knob's frozen.
How would that happen?
Why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out.
Okay.
If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
So maybe we don't need the knife here, considering you could get in here without having the knife, right?
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Okay. Two things, okay. Dry ice. Dry ice? Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Explode. Yeah, didn't you do that in school? Nope. You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas. Okay, we'll take, keep that in mind.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that,
This is
and it'll
Fahrenheit?
turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh,
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
The clean?
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yeah, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
You want it out of the freezer now? Did seem rather cold. Odd. Okay. What? When did we see this? Did we see this? June giggled and did her best to hide her guilt. She was feeling good enough to joke around, Junpei told himself. I guess because it's like the... Yeah, I looked at her dumbfounded. Like the novel mode, so it says more stuff. Junpei picked up the dry ice with his sleeve so as to avoid burning himself. Okay, interesting. I don't really understand this. Doesn't turn to a liquid first. You want it out of the freezer now. I really don't know what this is about.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it
I don't know
under
if there's
high
something
enough pressure.
if there's something weird about that translation. Or I'm just dumb today, but
But at
That's
1
weird.
atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll
Yeah.
do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees.
or 0 and 100, but okay.
So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9. Okay, we love 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
Okay, so we get more of these, of this, like we saw before with Lotus.
And now it's happening everywhere.
Interesting. You have to keep that in mind. So I guess this is Junpei, right? I was kind of impressed. I was honestly impressed.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
It was, in fact, a pretty interesting story. Junpei was honestly impressed. It didn't say Junpei, did it? I think it's sort of mixing the novel and the adventure in a weird way that I don't appreciate much, but that's okay.
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean?
Because if I do this, we don't get the voices, do we?
A lot like?
Oh, we do.
Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world.
And would this show up? Junpei felt that Santa might not be treating the idea of the end of the world with a proper concern. No,
At any rate,
we don't. Okay.
we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
I like this one. I don't know.
Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore.
Yeah, man.
Seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
And was there nothing else here? Fish. Frozen chicken. It's really hard. It's frozen stuff. Hey June, can you say that again? Huh? Say it again. It's really hard. Again. It's really hard. Thanks. Something wrong, Junpei? Your face is bright red. Nothing, I'm fine. If it's that hard, you can probably use it as a hammer. Yeah, good point. Maybe we can use it to break something. Well, this guy. Just ignore that never happened. We can't do this too. Alright, dry ice. Dry ice is all in pieces. Okay, it's all in pieces now. Dry ice crumbled. What can we do with that? There's some frozen meat up there. Looks like pork. What's this? Looks like a tag or something. Chunk of pork. Junpei, is there a slip of paper in that meat? I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. You need to defrost that. I don't think we're gonna be doing that in this room. Okay, yeah. Everything's frozen in here. Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. Okay. So, do we have everything we need? There's water dripping from this pipe. Looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. This water actually seems almost warm. Hey Junpei, didn't you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah. There's warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think would happen if we put that stuff in a sealed container together? Sealed container. Is this sealed enough? That ice keeps the doorknob from moving. I can't open the door as long as it's there. Maybe if I put some of the dry ice into a sealed container with some of that warm water. I need to do it here or here? There's warm water flowing from the pipe. Can I not open this? Do I need to open it with a knife or something like that? You crush it up real good, you should be able to get into anything you want now. Can you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Okay, so we need something else. Oh. Sturdy rope. It's a rope. Well, we could use it to attach something to something else, I suppose. There's so much stuff in here. Why don't we take some of it out, Jumpy? Storage area built to the floor like a small cellar. A couple of bottles in here. Water bottle. Cool. I'm gonna put these pieces of ice, dry ice into the water bottle. Water bottle with dry ice on it. In it. So you put the dry ice in the water bottle, Jumpy. If it explodes, it could probably blast away the ice on the door. So how are we gonna get it to stay against the doorknob? Let's put it together with rope. Let's just tie a rope on here. Water bottle bomb. Hey, why don't we use that rope to tie up that bottle onto the doorknob? We just have to put some water in it and then we can give it a good whack with something. Kaboom. It'll explode and break the ice off the door. Then what are we waiting for? We can't take this cold any longer. We just take this, put it here. There's warm water flowing from the pipe. No?
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock.
Isaac reference?
Alright, this ought to do the trick.
I thought it was gonna be the pork.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick.
I wouldn't do that. I mean,
All right,
another door we need
here
to
I
get out
go.
of.
3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Nice.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die.
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
But what the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
If she had really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything.
Why would she want to kill us?
She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
These people. Okay, can we use this for the pork? Frying pan and 2 kinds of pots. Did you see that action movie that came out last week? Nah, I heard it was critically panned. I don't know, it's pretty enjoyable with a little pot. Oh man. Can we put water in the pot or something? There was a grill, wasn't there? Here. Guess I'll put this meat on the grill. Okay, so we just need to do this. Hey, what are you doing? What are you gonna do if the paper burns? Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, is it? We're just gonna keep an eye on it and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out. Chumpy, be careful. Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Ouch. See? I told you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. Are we gonna have to cut the meat? Yeah, it looks that way. We have a knife. Alright, now that I've sharpened the knife, yes, I got the pork. Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper. Oh, pork note. C plus 10 plus F. Just writing that down. What would C be? So we have a 10 and we have an F. We have a 10 on meat and we have a seafood for F. But we're no C. Interesting. C plus 10 plus F. Oh, maybe we need to do digital root for this. Do you think it's some kind of code? Damn it, they're just screwing around. Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for? I'm guessing 3 and 6, right? You think maybe it means corporate finance? I thought it was clever and funny. So that's it. Okay, can we do anything with this? This pork smells good. Okay, we have this and only this. This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Maybe the note you found earlier. Yeah, I know. Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing. So basically when I'm ready to submit my answer, I press E. So if I screw up, I just press C, right? Notice nodded. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, so we just... It says plus, so it would make sense to just add them together. Which would be 19. I guess no digital root. But it's not gonna be just 2 numbers. Then we have appetizers 9. Okay, shit, didn't work. Let's look at that again. Do you think the note we found in the pork wasn't a hint? C plus 10 plus F. There aren't any letters on the input device. Maybe we can find a way to convert the letters to numbers. Yeah, the voucher we found next to the place had some letters on it, didn't it? Maybe they've got something to do with it. Okay, that voucher next to the plates. Maybe the seafood is not... So F is not 6, but rather the number of plates for seafood, right? There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Okay, let's write that down just in case. So 9 matches, 16 doesn't match, 10 for soup, and then 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. Oh man. And hexadecimal is a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, okay. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's a normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. Right. Okay. We know that. We understand that. So F is actually, oh gosh, 15. F is 15 and A is 10, we said, right? And 10, 16. The 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added to the normal number system after 9. And so on. Okay. So 10 is 16. Interesting. So the 10 that we have for meat is actually 16. I think I get it. Okay, so the numbers actually match. So it says meat 10, but it's actually meat 16. So it's just for you to understand that it uses hexadecimal. So then you can use this note for this, right? So I'm guessing I'm just gonna put them together and then we'll see. Or I can add them. It says plus, so I should add them, right? Yeah. Well, so C is 13, right? No, 12, because A is 10. 12 plus 16, that is 10, plus F, which is 15. Right? That's 30, 41, 43. Is that it? But it's only gonna be 2 numbers, maybe. Oh. Oh, I just pulled out the calculator. That's fine. Oh my god, I'm just pressing stuff. There we go. Probably where you're supposed to enter the password. If you put the right number, it'll open the door. Junpei, maybe the note you found earlier. I know. Yeah, I know. Okay, cool. I'll just go for the sum. Oh, it was 2 numbers. Looks like metal is falling. Sounds like metal is falling. Well, I guess that went well. Great. Yeah, the door opened. Good job, Jumpy. Is this a card? Saturn key card. This looks like a lowercase h, but the line through it is throwing me off. This is a symbol for Saturn. Remember, there was an elevator next to the main staircase. Wasn't there a mark like this on the card reader next to it? Yeah, I remember that. I guess that means that card ain't gonna help us get out of this room then. I'm not sure. Why don't we try it out? I mean, there's nothing else to do, so might as well. Oh, great. Yes! I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy. Let's get out of here. Good job. Okay, card reader. Yes, let's go. You found it.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door.
Yeah, that's
and out on
exactly
this
where
side.
we thought we would go.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
I would call them A, B, C, and D, but the other way, honestly. Considering they probably came from C.
First, A and B.
I would call C, A, D, B, but whatever.
They both seem
Is
to
that the
connect to
casino?
a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors.
The casino is on the map.
Both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other four?
Or
after
maybe
this
the
hallway?
others just already went through. I don't know.
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
So they went into D.
They opened it.
Most likely.
So they got another keycard that we didn't.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
So where are we? Oh, so we're very close to. We just reunite with people now. Very cool.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange
Was
mark.
it Venus?
Hey, look, it's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns
Mercury,
symbolize the
okay.
wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
What? 3, 7, and 8. Oh, there were.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, there are 3 paths after this. 3, 7, and 8. And 2 of them connect. But the other one doesn't. Or does later, maybe. Interesting. And this is an ending, by the way. Interesting?
This place is huge.
I don't know how many hours this game is supposed to take, but I'd love to do every ending.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
Oh, there's one there as well. Just doesn't have a number.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Good job, Junpei.
Why is the second door blank?
Maybe use that to come back.
That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Why would they?
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
And then it said engaged.
There's nothing on it.
Right?
Only this
I
one?
wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
Do we need to wait for the others, or?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Oh, Snake.
Snake! Ace, Clover, 7.
Everyone's here,
How?
right?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight.
Okay, please, do.
When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
Okay, so we need to find, like, different pieces to get them working.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Hmm?
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Oh, okay, it was just us.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
Okay.
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological
Okay.
symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
I forget which one that is.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the
Okay.
early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I...
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Makes sense, dude.
Like?
Well, I mean...
It's funny how they have all these fun facts about the Titanic.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah,
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway.
Is that 2 hours?
10, 11,
We were like at
12.
1.5 or something.
12.
It's midnight.
Then we've still got 6 hours left,
6.
right?
Oh, so it's been 3 hours already.
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Okay.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us.
We can do that.
If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
No.
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again.
An hour for this?
How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
Okay. We just lost another hour.
It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
So we have, we were at 6, so we have 5 hours left. This animation is kind of scary now, like something's gonna jump out.
Huh?
Everyone's here.
What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there.
Does it mean he comes in and out, or does it mean that one of us is like a mole, or is like actually 0?
What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
He wasn't here?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving 2 people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go. But where should we start?
Let's see.
Okay, can we?
Let's head back to the large hospital room.
Oh, I pressed L1. I never thought it would select it. That sucks. I wanted to save. This is what I should have pressed. I wanted to save and wanted to do it later. Let's save anyway. That's probably not gonna do much anyway, so we can just see what happens.
Huh? Why would we go back?
Well, I mean, we might have just missed him, you know? Maybe he really was just late.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Okay, let's go.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa?
Okay, so we'll leave it for next time. We'll see why Santa's here. I didn't even read all the options. That kind of sucks. I'll just take a look at the VOD and see what the options were. But I guess we have to go through all 4 of them and see. Maybe some of these choices do progress the story. I don't know. But we're here. We're all together. We're gonna be here one more time, and then we're gonna split up, right? Looks like. So that was cool. We got another escape. So hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon. We'll see why Santa's here. We'll see where else we can go with June, and if we can solve the mystery with Snake and Clover. So hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.